Alright, so it is time for our first iced pumpkin spice latte try. What am I calling this? It's time for my first iced pumpkin spice latte of the season. I'm comparing all the ones in town to see which one is the best. And we're starting with none other than Poet's Coffee. And I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this one because I love Poets. I'm a big Poets girl. But my go-to drink there is the pumpkin pie chai latte. And they don't have it this year. And I'm dramatic. I don't know if they're not having it at all, but they posted their little fall drink special and there was no pumpkin pie chai on there. And I literally said, where's it at? And they DM'd me and said, we can't get it right now. I said, so I'm a little worried that it'll underwhelm me in comparison to the pumpkin pie chai. But I'm still excited to try it because I like Poet's Coffee. But I don't know, I'm nervous. I'm nervous to branch. But we're about to go meet Tommy and we're gonna walk there, so it's gonna be just a fun little time. But pumpkin spice latte, iced, number 1. Let's go. Alright, so we are home now and I'm decompressed. First iced pumpkin spice latte from Poets. I was pleasantly surprised. I don't know if I had really set the bar low because I like some of their other drinks so much, but it was really good. And I think it's one of those, I told Tommy this because I think I'll like it more iced than I will hot if I ever try it hot, which that's the goal, but we know about this. But I really liked it. And so I think I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Ice drinks I drink too fast, so this is going to be a struggle for the next couple of times because I will chug my coffee down, but it was really good. I thought it was the perfect mix of pumpkin and their coffee is really good, but I was worried about how it would go together, and it was pretty good. So 8 out of 10. I would drink again. It was a little expensive, but that's the name of the game. So Poets, 8 out of 10, super yummy, not too sweet, so I give it that. What's next? Who knows? My wallet's waiting. Okay, here we go. So this is my bachelorette party. And we're going to Roast, which means I'm trying my second of my iced pumpkin spice lattes. I'm super excited because I had theirs hot already, spoiled that. But I'm gonna try it iced and see how I feel and compare it to Poets because that's the only other one I've had so far. So here we go. To Roast we go. Who all got the pumpkin spice latte? Me! Us 3. Okay. When compared to Poets, I've established that this is better coffee, but I think the Poets did better pumpkin spice. But this is really good coffee. So it's very close. I can't remember what I rated Poets. I think I said 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. Simply because it's not super strong, but really delicious.
Yeah, we're rating it on pumpkin.
Yes, I'm trying to find the best pumpkin spice latte, and this is just really good coffee. Also, they're really nice to me, but... Okay, cool. Bye. Gotta make this fast because I'm running late. What's new? But I'm on my way to Starbucks to get their iced pumpkin spice latte, meeting my beautiful friend Hannah, so it's gonna be a good time, but I'm very late. So sorry, Hannah, I'm on my way, but ready for that Starbucks. Okay, so back in the car, just had the Starbucks. It tasted good, but I wasn't as satisfied with it. Not sure why. Wasn't coffee-y enough for my taste. So that's how I feel about that. But the flavor was good, but something about it didn't do it for me. And I drank it and I liked it, but I think, oh hey, didn't realize that I was blocking myself. I think I did like Broast better, but it was good. I don't know. I might give it the same score as Broast. Sorry, I'm just blocking I'm not good at this. I think I'm gonna give it the same score as Broast. and give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Right now, if I wanted to go get one and like know that it would be good, I would go to Poets. But Broast was also good because it was good coffee, and Starbucks wasn't bad, but I don't know. So that's where we're at. Starbucks isn't bad. The whipped cream was good. Alright, so today we are trying Soulcraft's iced willow, which is just a pumpkin spice latte. And again, I got it with almond milk. I'm doing that with all of these if I hadn't already said that. And this one, it's grown on me as I've taken these few sips, but something about it isn't doing it for me. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's a different kind of pumpkin taste than most of them I've had so far. It's like not strong, but like something in it is strong. I can't figure it out. And honestly, I bet my almond milk substitute in all of these is changing it a lot from like the normal. But you should be getting almond milk in your lattes because it's typically better. It makes my tummy hurt less. So this one, I think is my least favorite so far. That's tough. I like Soulcraft, but this one's my least favorite so far. So I guess either 6.5 or 7. Let me sit with it a little bit longer. We'll talk about it later. Hello friends, it's another day, another time for an iced pumpkin spice latte. Today I'm heading to Dunkin Donuts, which I'm a little nervy about because every drink I've had there is super sweet, super sugary, and I feel like they're really gonna go all in on their iced pumpkin spice latte. But I put this poll on my Instagram to see which one I should try next, and people said Dunkin, so gotta give the people what they want. So here I go. I'll let you know how it is.
Thanks for running on Dunkin. When can I get started for you?
Hi, can I have a small iced pumpkin spice latte? And can I get that with almond milk?
Do you want the signature pumpkin spice with the whipped cream or just the normal latte?
I'll take the signature.
Alrighty, with almond milk, what else for you?
That's all.
Alright, that's gonna be $4.22. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so I got the signature one, which apparently has whipped cream. So we're looking good at Dunkin, even though I just said I don't want sugar. I said yes to whipped cream. That's okay. I'm excited. Here we go. Okay, live from the Staples parking lot, because that was my next stop. My pumpkin spice signature latte. That's what this whipped cream is right here. This is a classic Dunkin drink. And what I mean by that is I can taste the sugar crystals on my tongue. They're dancing around. Like all over the place. And that's not a good thing, but the taste is good. Obviously very sweet. I was correct. I was correct in that assumption. And to be fair, yes, there is whipped cream on it, but I think I'm close enough. To like just the coffee part that I know that the coffee is our main culprit here. So, but like I said, like that's a good pumpkin flavor. Like if I'm looking at like the pumpkin spice of it all, if we're getting down to the main point here, I do like this one better than the Soulcraft one. I think that has to be where I think about it. Like if I wanted a pumpkin spice latte, no matter how sweet it is, I wanted a pumpkin spice latte, and that is what is in this cup. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Okay, stop. Record scratch. Upon further sips and further reflection, I think I've decided this is actually a 6 out of 10. Because I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I really don't. I do think the lack of strong coffee taste. I know that's one reason I counted Bros down, because it was such good coffee and then not enough pumpkin. I think I'm drinking milk. Like, it's such a cliche thing to say about Dunkin' Donuts, but like, I'm not getting the satisfaction of having coffee in my system. I am feeling the dissatisfaction of having milk in my system. So, sorry, Dunkin. You went hard on the pumpkin, but I just can't. I can't. I think I would rather drink Soulcraft. Not that Soulcraft is bad. Not that this is bad. I'm still giving you a 6 out of 10. That's still above the median. I don't know. We're going 6 out of 10, Dunkin. I love you, but I don't think it's for me. Too sweet, but very pumpkin-y. Like, if you were to be like, I can only get one, and I want it to be as pumpkin-y as possible, I can see why you would pick this one. Hello, friends. Hello. Sorry about my voice, but we are on our last stop. So I just pulled into work, but I picked up McDonald's Pumpkin Spice Latte. You know, other than like their frappes, I forget what they call them there. Other than that, I've never gotten coffee from McDonald's, to my knowledge. I apologize to anyone if you know otherwise. But I don't think I've ever gotten coffee from McDonald's. And a little birdie told me that theirs is proclaimed to be the best. I don't know what their source is, but that's a rumor. I'm a little thrown at how orange it looks. I don't know if you can really tell. It's pretty orange. Drench your thirst. What do they mean by that? But yeah, so I'm gonna try it. Let's see how this goes. I'm afraid it's gonna be like really sweet. And so like I wonder, compared to Dunkin', if it'll have that vibe, because the Dunkin' one is still sitting in my fridge. Okay, here we go. What the? Oh. Okay, this is negative points. Whoa. I can't get the straw. These little sips I'm having right here, good. But here's the thing. I cannot get the straw in. This is crazy. This is a crazy moment for me. But that's good. It's good. But I can't. Hold on. Update. We got it. Okay, so I'm gonna take a real sip now, even though I had some off the lid. I don't know how to describe, like, this part of it. It's very McDonald's, you know? Like, it tastes like McDonald's feels in the best way. I'm not a McDonald's hater, that's for sure. Wow. I will say, it's almost more like the creamer that I would want in it. Does that make sense? Like, if I had some, like, just black iced coffee, I would mix a little bit of this bad boy in there, and that would be perfect. So it's not, like, strong coffee enough, but, like, the pumpkin piece of it is pretty good. It's, like, subtle in a way where I know it's pumpkin, but I'm not like, whoa, you know? Like, it's like, just the right amount of pumpkin to where even if you didn't like pumpkin that much, I feel like you would like this a lot. Wowza. I will say, though, it's not my favorite. I'm not about to become a frequent McDonald's morning shopper. But it's not bad. I might drink all this. It might take me a minute, but I think I'm gonna drink all this. You know, I bet if it had whipped cream like the Dunkin' one that I would be like, meh. So I'm sorry, Dunkin'. I set you up for failure. Final review. Very tasty. Not one that I'm gonna chug, which is par for the course for me. Also, it's leaking. There's some syrup on me. Look at this. So, what was I saying? Definitely not my favorite, but delicious in its own special way. I'm gonna give this bad boy a 7 out of 10. Not bad, not great, but I would drink it. If someone brought me this, I'd be like, bless you. If someone brought me a Dunkin' one, I'd be like, why'd you go to Dunkin'? But this one, I'd be like, neat. 7 out of 10. Not too sweet, but definitely sweeter than some. Needs more coffee, but an enjoyable experience I'm having.